outside. Goedemorgen Koi Wijzer kijkers vanuit Japan. Op de Dainichi Koi Farm hebben we hier op bezoek niemand minder dan Kenny Baba van FD Food. Kenny, welcome.
Yep. Good morning.
Yeah, it was. You're from Osaka, somewhere around there?
Yeah.
That's about 7 hours
Driving, yeah.
But you came by plane?
Yes.
And this morning you said we're sleeping in the same hotel?
Yeah.
Okay, but I didn't see you. You saw me, but I didn't see you.
I saw you, yeah.
Can you introduce yourself to the people at home, who you are?
Okay, hi, my name is Kenny Baba at FD Food from Japan. And yeah, we are mainly a pet food manufacturer. And also we make food for koi. And then our products is, yeah. Yes. Very famous for this type of bag, and then Dainichi Koi Farm, they use our products, FD Food.
Okay, and well, I'll ask some personal questions. How old are you?
I'm 49 years old.
And have you been working in the koi food products all your
I started manufacturing koi food when I was 28 years old, so now I have been...
Years?
Yeah, 21 years, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And always been working for FD Food?
Yeah.
And your function, you're the...
Yeah, my function is we have a small factory in Osaka, we have a big factory in Shikoku Island, and then we have a test facility in Nagoya area.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And how many people work for FD Food altogether?
Total 41 people.
Okay,
yeah.
And you started off saying that you were pet food. Does that mean you also make food for dogs and cats?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Yeah. And for how many years has FD Food been making it for the koi industry?
About 30 years now.
30 years, okay.
Yeah.
And Dainichi is a world famous breeder using your food. We're going to speak to Shigeru-san in a moment. I think it's Sunday morning, people. So he's not sleeping. He's awake.
He's awake. Yeah.
He's awake. Okay,
yeah, he's awake.
That's good. Okay.
Selecting koi at the moment. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, he's very busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are there other breeders in Japan that we might know also using FD Food?
Yes. Before. Next to Dainichi Hoshikin was using, and Sakai was using, Momotaro was using, and Matsue was using.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you're saying is that they're not using it anymore?
They still use, but you know.
They mix it.
They mix it, so yeah.
I see that a lot. The koi breeders, they have the anonymous bags, the brown bags, and then for the top koi, they might be using top koi products like this, FD Food or another kind. That's usual. Is there such a big price difference in the foods that the breeders use?
Yes.
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 Because the anonymous one, the brown bags, is if I go to Marusei, he has a shed full of brown bags. I don't know what kind of food it is, but where he just gets that at the pet store or something.
Or they just buy from directly from a factory. So that's why just brown bag.
Just brown bag. Okay. Yeah. And but the positioning of FD Food is clearly always all the way at the top. FD Food, sake, kari. Are there other foods that are that high, that good? The FD, the sake. Is there something else?
I always describe ourselves like, we have a lot of good food manufacturer,
right?
But it's like Mercedes.
Yeah. Okay.
We are like AMG.
Yeah.
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 That's a difference. They are good. They are excellent.
Okay. But this is the best.
Yeah, we are kind of very special. Yeah, we always looking at the special market. Like we always looking, try to make the best food for the top quality of koi. Yeah.
Okay. And where does this food distinguish itself from other foods? What makes this one the Mercedes and not the VW?
Okay. For example, we start making after we received the order. So the product is very, very fresh all the time.
Fresh.
Yeah. So that's why, you know, let's say you order today, but you cannot have the product tomorrow because we need a time to make.
Okay.
Yeah.
The time to produce. Okay. And do you use different ingredients than other fish food makers use?
Yes, yes, some of them, yeah. Actually, I used to work for medicine company.
Okay.
So that's why our ingredients, I use very high level of materials. Like it's like for human consumption.
It's good enough for human consumption?
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. Actually, I can eat my products, right. No problem at all. So, okay. Yeah, so I think that's the difference. And the other thing is we don't put any preservatives.
No preservatives in it?
Yeah.
Does that mean it's the expiration date is shorter than other foods?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to, it's fresher, but it's also shorter.
Excuse
That's
me.
A new order. Like somebody's calling.
That's actually the call from Shigeru-san. Can I?
Oh yeah, I'll cut this one out.
今ちょうど餌の倉庫でビデオを撮り始めてると。
There are no preservatives in this, so it's the expiration date is shorter, it's fresher. But can you say something explicit about the ingredients? Are there other vitamins, or is there fish meal instead of soya meal, or what is?
Okay, the fish meal is key to make good products. Any other food manufacturer, they buy fish meal and they make koi food.
Right.
Right. But our products, I physically go to get the fish meal. I jump on the boat and I check the quality of the fish meal, and every single year I select the fish meal for our products.
Okay.
And fish oil also. So I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what's in here.
Okay. And do you often get advice from breeders? Could you do something more for the Shiroji, or could you do something more for the Beni? Or for,
yes, a lot of requests, and we do a lot of experiment, a lot of tests. For example, here they have many ponds, right. And then huge area, lots of staff. So that's why lots of koi too. Okay. So that's why we do our tests a lot.
Okay, together with Dainichi.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And what kinds of FDA food do you have for the koi? Because I'm asking this for the people at home because I'm testing it at home at this moment. Mm-hmm. I know you have all kinds of different varieties. Mm-hmm. What kind do you have? Okay,
we have FD Build Up Extra, which is basic food. You can feed every single day. Okay. Kind of maintenance food. Right. Also, you can make a bone structure. It works for bone structure, not the volume. Okay. And the other one we have, the name is Primo Plus. Primo Plus is mainly work for volume. Okay. And we have two different type of color. We have a color and color up and color emphasize. So color emphasize is slightly milder than color up. Right. So you can feed daily, but before the koi show, if you have a kind of good solid color, you'd better feed color up, and you can see the result in 2 weeks time. Okay. Yeah, and the other one is FD supplement. This is very unique products, and not any other manufacturer makes. This is a long story, but I try to make short. Okay. We used to make a food for guide dog. Okay. And guide dog, they have a very short lifetime because they get a lot of stress. Oh. If you watch 3 or 4 years old guide dog, it looks like 12 years or 30 years old dog. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Because they work very hard every day, they care about the people, and they have a lot of stress. Okay. Then the Guide Dog Association asked us, can you make the food which can reduce the stress? And then we did a lot of tests, we did a lot of study, and we invented a kind of food that which can reduce the stress.
Are we speaking of the stress hormone that people also have? The
Yes.
cortisol?
Yeah.
Okay, it reduces that.
Yeah.
I gotta take that.
And then, yeah, that technology and the knowledge is in FD supplement.
Oh, all right.
So, for example, when you ship the koi get stress.
Right.
So that's why, nowadays Japanese breeders, our customers, they feed FD supplement before they ship.
Right.
And then you can have a healthy koi. Yeah.
And if you're bowling your fish, you're taking them to the koi show, then you might do that to lower down the red veins that you'll see in the shiros and the tanchos and the ones that usually show up, all that stuff. Okay. And then I also know, because I'm following this like I have to, you have a scheme, a planning for the food throughout the whole year. Like feed the supplement now and feed the color emphasis now. And that is something that people feeding FDA food must do or can do, could do.
I can do, yes.
Can do, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's better for the fish in the development throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
And do you also have a planning like that, a scheme, if you want to go to the koi show? Because I know that a couple of koi foods say this is something you have to start up like 6 months before you go to the koi show. And do you have something like that, or you say just keep up with our?
We don't have that. We don't have any products which can particularly works for skin or shiny. However, as you know, no preservatives and then the good quality of raw material. So we always try to make the koi as healthy as possible. So which means that, yeah, it should
be good for the show all year round.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. All right, great. And what's the difference? Because I see the Mercedes-Benz packaging that we all know, the FDA food, this one. But I also see the brown labels. Why is this?
Oh, okay.
So oh yeah, I'll get one. I'll get. Oh, you get.
Yeah, Dainichi people are so busy. These products.
Oh yeah, this one.
They're gonna use this one in today or tomorrow.
Oh, it's just okay.
Right.
So this is for the fast moving stuff.
Fast moving stuff. The other one, we have a very thick paper.
Right.
Actually, we have a coating on it, and we have a very thick plastic in it.
Bring it up here, because people. So this is very thick, of course.
Yeah. Actually, this is double and coating and plastic, and it's. As I said, we have no preservatives, so that's why we need a really good packaging.
All right,
otherwise
to keep it good for a long time. And how long? What's this? What stuff is this? What we have right now?
This is a color up floating. Color up sinking.
Okay, yeah, it's heavy, and it's what size is this?
This is a large size.
Large size.
Yeah.
And you can eat it.
Yeah.
If I was boven Erven Doris, he'd just go and start eating this.
Yeah, this is no problem.
Nice. Oh, this is breakfast. It's okay.
It's okay, right? A little bit
like
a little bit salty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And tastes like seaweed snacks,
Yeah. It's good for my skin and my stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. It's for the hard winters at home when you can't go out through the snow and the hail and the wind and the rain. Just get your koi food out of the shed and cuddle up. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is not a yucky taste or anything.
No,
it is tasty.
I can eat this. I just did that. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. And are there any new innovations for us to expect in the future? Are you working on something now that might be coming out next year?
Actually, we learn a lot. We learn a lot from Dainichi Koi Farm.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of. We think that we have a lot of knowledge, but in the reality, was different. So I think when Shigeru-san comes here, we can talk more about later on.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're even speaking to him right now. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So we could let's see what he's doing with the FDA food.
Yeah, because last night we were talking about how Shigeru-san tests this year with our products and with any other manufacturer, and he knows the difference, and then he was surprised the difference between our products and any other products.
Right.
And I was so happy with it, and I'm kind of proud of what I have done in 20 years, and
Right.
yeah, so I think we can hear a lot of interesting story from
I think
him.
so, and you know, it's a huge compliment that Dainichi is really satisfied with your food, because he's one of the best breeders in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So let's go. I think he's here right now, right?
Yeah,
Right there.
in the office, I think. Yeah,
Let's go see some fish and Shigeru-san.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Very nice of you to be here on a Sunday morning. Usually you are sleeping.
No, working always.
You're always selecting koi on the Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. And we just had an interview about FD food history and so. How long have you been using FD food at Dainichi?
Oh, about 21 years. 21 years.
Okay. And what can you tell us and the people at home about the food? Why are you using this?
Oh, best reason fish want to eat. We taste so many, food, so many, brand, but our fish like FD food. That's the reason.
Okay, that's a very important one, because I've tested very expensive fish food before, and the fish, they were not eating that. And the FD food has a lot of different varieties of food. Which ones do you use here?
We use many. This we use. Of course, we use the original Dainichi Koi food, and many.
Okay. And do you switch with color and growth?
I mean, brand, yeah.
Okay.
3, 4, kind of varieties. Always, mixed.
And you've used other kinds of food, or do you mix different foods?
Other kind of food mean what?
Do you use other, not just FD food, but do you also use other brands of koi food? Not really?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah. We tasted before many, but finally, FD food, brand and mix, this is the best.
How much food do you feed how much food do you use in a month or in a year?
I never counted.
No?
Never counted.
How many of these things do you have?
Know that.
Do you know how much?
I think, let me calculate. 48 to 52 tons per year.
48 to 50 tons a year.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And how many feeding machines do you have?
How many feeding
Do
machines?
you think? And your mud ponds here, how many
We
altogether?
have 300 to 350.
350 feeding machines. And how often do they add food to the feeding machines at the mud ponds? Once every?
5 times, 6 to 8 times a day.
A day?
A day.
How many people do that?
I mean,
How many people are working filling the machines all day long?
we have 15 people.
15 people. Okay. And back to the quality of the food, you feed it to your fish because they like to eat it. But what can you see? We know your fish, but what do you see the most coming out of your fish with this food? What does it do for your fish?
Sorry, what do you mean?
What does it? Is that the reason why the Dainichi Koi have such big bodies? Because of this food?
I think, yeah. Yes. They eat a lot.
And what does it do for the color?
Color, the all season food, also with jam. Those are very good.
Okay, and what's the usual water temperature around here during the winter?
During winter,
Yeah.
we like 20, 21, 18 to 20.
Okay, and then you're also feeding then the growth.
Oh yeah, also we feed, not a lot, only a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, winter time.
Okay, and does it do anything more for a special variety of koi? Do you say this food works better for kohaku or better for shiro utsuri or
Everything.
no?
Everything, yeah.
And you, this and do you do anything special for the tosai?
Also, tozai we use. Tozai to big fish, all same.
All the same.
Yes.
Just smaller pellet.
Size is different, you know.
Okay.
This
So
is large size is, you know, tozai for, you know, small size, you know. Yeah. But the jumbo tozai already we use, you know, large size.
Okay. The large size of the jumbo tosai already.
Yeah.
Okay. About the FD food, because I saw Kenny also told us they have a planning, a scheme that you can use then in this month, the growth, and then the emphasized color, the supplement. They have all kinds of different food sorts, variety sorts that they use in different times of the year.
No, they mix it.
You mix everything, so you don't change.
They have a special recipe.
Oh.
They mix it and they use it.
Okay, special recipe. And do you also do testing with the food?
Yeah, of course we tested before. So many times with, you know, argument, so many times. Finally, you know.
Finally did. Oh, but I mean, are you testing now for newer things?
Of course we test, but right now I think I could say 80%, 90% okay. Maybe, you know, never, you know, complete finish, but more, you know.
Better and better.
Yeah, better and better.
He always tries to get better and better. So that's why this year he tested FD food against any other brand and he got a good result. But I'm sure that he will request something next year.
Okay.
Because he wants to change. He wants to improve.
Better improve. Okay. So your advice to all the koi people in Holland, FD food?
Yeah.
If we all want big Dainichi Koi, we need this.
You know, it's the best thing is, you know, fish like to eat, then easy to grow.
Yeah.
But only I know the Dainichi Koi. Other koi, sorry, I don't know.
No, okay.
Every day I see the Dainichi Koi feeding every food. Fish like to eat, grow a lot. I think if somebody have a Dainichi Koi, you know, sure, Dainichi Koi like FD food, feed a lot and then grow and big. And
Did you ever eat the food?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, we
of
just
course.
ate also.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. That's good.
It's okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Every time I eat, I mean, coming new, open, I eat. After 1 month, I eat. Have different. Also, I taste.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Thank you very.
Fresh.
Oh yeah. Okay. And Kenny also told us he has a special recipe in the food that works against stress for koi, the supplement. He said there's
FD ミラクル。しげるさんたちあんまり使わないですけど、穴開きとかの時に。
is that something that you can see at your fish that they have less stress in the veins when they're bowling or you're shipping them? Yeah.
まあその餌を使ってどうかってこと？
はい、昔使ったくらい。
Yeah, before, you know, kind of, you know, many years ago we used it, but not long time. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank you very much for the interview. I hope you could stay for a minute for a couple of pictures. And people at home, this is the food if you want the big Dainichi Koi that we're showing you right now in the picture also. They love to eat it and you can see why.
And also please buy Dainichi Koi.
Yes. All right. Bye now. Stay here. I'll make pictures.